All right, there.
What are you doing?
Janessa's giving me a back rub because my boyfriend won't. Now it's like numb in that spot.
Now it's numb. That's
No, it's
probably not a
Spit
good
that
thing.
gum out, please. I can hear you like Charlie does. For about 5 minutes, right after the song.
It was a gift from Charlie, so I just spit out Charlie's gift.
So it is your last go, right?
Nope,
I have Sunday. Actually,
Oh.
I even have a show on Friday. Next Friday, there's a baseball game, so I'll
Okay.
be here for a little bit. But
All right.
Sunday is my last real show, and then I'll be gone.
Well, today is my last show, and I'll probably only be here for another 45 minutes or 35 minutes because I guess I got dance tryouts.
You have a good reason, though. So, I mean, it's not like you're just piecing, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I'll be all high and mighty next year. Yes.
High and mighty.
Mm-hmm. Can I get a crown with that? And I ain't talking about the shot.
I don't think anybody thought you were.
Well,
Hey,
this
it's
is-
Friday. Hey, it's Friday.
It's happy hours.
Yes.
It is.
I might want to drink tonight. I don't know.
Go to Don Panchitos.
Don Panchitos, yeah, that's where I just was.
Or Bonanza.
Or-
Did you see our cow at Bonanza blew over? The big cow?
Are you kidding?
Yes, the big cow is laying down today.
Cow down.
Somebody went cow tipping.
Cow tipping. It'd take like a backhoe and like 7 men to tip that thing. Serious. It's huge. Yes, I'm not even from the country and I said it. Yes.
Anyway,
Whatever.
what's coming up next?
I want to hear from Pete Moxley coming. Where did my Pete Moxley? Pete Moxley will be speaking to us shortly. I hope.
All right,
Get that microphone in front of you.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Are you excited?
I'm absolutely thrilled because there's supposedly 2 poop heads of the week.
Would there be 2 poop heads?
I think I have an idea.
Oh my gosh, you just should have seen his PowerPoint presentation today. It was like 30
Flawless.
slides long.
Yeah.
Every one of them had like a billion words a slide.
You got the
On
guess
obesity.
right on when everyone's gonna get fat. You got the guess. You got the
I
year
did.
right.
I guessed right.
By 2040, prepare to die.
2040. Okay.
They guess that, or their educated guess is that by 2040 there's going to be 100% of, well, all of Americans' population is going to be obese.
7 years ago, they made.
I
this
doubt that,
guesstimate.
but
Yeah. I don't think so.
I'll be
Anyway.
in Canada. It doesn't matter.
oh, that's right, Pete.
Anyway, coming up next, Alice in Chains, Check My Brain. Then we got some Pete Moxley here on Lincoln's New Rock Alternative.
89X.
Rock. The Adventure, Angels and Airwaves here on Lincoln's New Rock Alternative. 89X Springer just got informed that dance practice or tryouts was just now. So I think we're going to get this poop head of the week, number 1, out of the way now. Pete Moxley, the floor and air is yours.
Be prepared to fall on the floor laughing, Janessa. The views and opinions expressed by Pete Moxley and Poophead of the Week do not represent the views of Springer or Sasquatch. The staff of DJs of 89Ets are out shopping for hazmat suits to avoid being contaminated by on-air poison next year. And we're not talking about the effects of Springer's cinnamon stick sets addiction. Ligaments, want some cream filling? You're expecting it. It's Sasquatch's last happy hour, and you're waiting for me anxiously to make him this week's poop head before he becomes a Chippewa. Nope. Remember, him and Brent mugged me last week, and as part of an initiation for not paying my taxes, their posse forced me to endure a corporate-sized teabagging.
Oh.
So the next time I'm asked if I like seafood, I can say, nah, but I had to suffer through the most disgusting plate of octopus in my life. On a rainy day, go figure. Now I know why they call him Sassy Pants.
Oh my God.
Donald Trump has a new conspiracy theory on reality television shows, saying that The Amazing Race wins Emmys because it knows how to politic the Emmy Awards. Yeah, and you know how to politic a football league into bankruptcy. And please stay out of politics, too, while you're at it. I respect you enough as a media icon and a classy rich man. But when you say, Mexico doesn't have a lot of blondes, does it mean we need hair dye to fit in your elite group of friends, or are there accents too New Yorkish? In 1993, Arizona lost $350 million and the Super Bowl for banning Martin Luther King Day, and that's worth boycotting. With a law like this, there's no stopping the revolution. Just worry about those Scotsmen who are trying to tear down your golf course, and have some haggis to calm your nerves. Craig Ferguson will love you a long time. And Lindsay Lohan, you putting a gun to your mouth for a book that is not art. It's your career ending before you're 25. It's not softcore porn, honey. Then what is it, skinning pigs for the Saw movies? You're in the B-list because your behavior is D-list. You're not bankable for big-budget movies because you're bankable for the bar taps. If it's not a crime to go out and have fun with your friends, is it not a crime to let your body go and suffer the wrath of the paparazzi and the entertainment reporters who secretly hate Hollywood?
Damn.
You tell me in the next 4 months before you make a documentary called I Know Who Killed My Punch-Drunk Personality, Donald Trump and Lindsay Lohan, money on my mind, money on my mind, poop heads of the week.
Very nice. Now, that was number one of...
That was number one. Okay. Number two will come the 5 o'clock hour.
5 o'clock hour. Well, wow.
Yeah.
I feel honored / You did you research like all this? Like,
of course I do.
I was gonna say wow. I was like, I don't really.
It takes research to do it. That's my preference.
That's right. You don't want to have what is that?
Unreliable sources.
Unreliable sources.
And the genius too. I gotta help you out.
He is. He really is.
We
Pete
geniuses have
Moxley.
to stick together.
Photogenic memory. Genius. I'm just stuck here being able to read music.
You're sassy pants, remember?
I am definitely a sassy
Yeah,
fan.
I am owed an apology. Like you're shocked of your posse. How dare you? Tell them to go to Indonesia. They don't allow cops with... Yeah.
You and your just going on rolls, man.
I'll
You're just
explain it later.
Oh, God. Anyway, coming up next, though, we have Phoenix. This is 1901. Stick around. 30 more minutes. We got another poop out of the week for you. More awesome rock on the way. But right now, it's Lincoln's new rock alternative.
89X.
Rock. All right, well, I'm sitting here with Pete Moxley. He's going to be reading the weather for you today.
Oh, yes, sir. Local Logan County weather, sponsored by nobody. Tonight, periods of showers and thunderstorms. Storms possibly severe. They'll show up overnight. Lows lower 60s. Chance of precipitation 100%. Get an umbrella. Tomorrow, partly sunny. I don't know why that's funny. Tomorrow, partly sunny. Highs upper 70s. Tomorrow night, showers and thunderstorms likely. Lows in the mid-50s. 70% chance of precipitation. Sunday, mostly cloudy. 40% chance of showers. Sunday night, mostly cloudy. Lows in the mid-50s. And currently in the studio, 72 degrees.
Well, actually, I think in the studio, it feels like legitly 52.
I'm wearing my heaviest jacket. I don't know why. Go Yankees!
Wait, that's your heaviest jacket?
Yeah, I have another one it's not Yankees, but it's got New York. It's the old Stephen Barry's.
I was going
what
to
it
say,
is.
that's not really heavy at all.
No. But I got my watch in my pocket. My camera was in the pocket.
Oh, legitimate, like, weight-wise.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like a down
Well, it's heavy. It's heavy regardless. And my phone, too.
That would weigh it down.
It's heavy regardless. I mean,
True.
Yeah.
I don't think those things are actually going to keep you any more warmer than the coat itself.
I
But
feel good, though.
all right,
No.
an optimistic approach. I like it.
I'm shaking my head at that joke.
Coming up next, though, is Jimmy World. This is Bleed American. You're listening to Lincoln's new rock alternative,
89 nuts.
Rock. This is currently 5:07, which means coming up next, or close to next, we got Pete
Close to
Moxley.
next.
Pete Moxley with his poop head of the week, numero dos.
It's part of my training for this, because I'm in the hot seat now.
Yeah,
I'm not in the wooden stools anymore.
You've been upgraded to
Yes, I've been upgraded to do things that I didn't think I was going to do today. But it's up to the weather. But yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, hey, you've been wanting to do that for a while. Now, you said you actually been wanting to do that for a while, haven't you?
The weather thing was kind of something that just came out of the clear blue sky today.
Well, yeah. But,
Yeah.
like, in general, I felt like you were saying that before you were waiting, like, for your moment.
Yeah, I think I've had my moment the last 3-4 weeks. Yeah.
Very true.
I'm speechless for.
Well, I believe next year you will be in a higher position than you currently are now, which is not employed with the station, but
yes.
but nonetheless, you know, you can only go up, I guess, from that point.
No pun intended. No pun intended.
Yeah, but you'll be a great addition to the staff next year, so.
The awkwardness is going to kick in. Don't complain to me, though. No. Send your letters to Springer, even when she's in a higher position, so to speak.
Yeah, she'll be running this place next year. Congrats to her once again.
Yeah.
And everyone else. Anyway, there's no one that's crying like a bitch, though. Oh, wow. Did I really just segue into this next song? I sure did. It's time for another installment of Poophead of the Week.
The final one for 4 months, almost.
This can be forever.
The views and opinions, blah, 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 Poophead of the Week, blah, 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 Springer, Sasquatch, blah, blah, sets, addictions, cinema sticks, young ligaments, baby. I don't know why I rewrote that. So we're the same intro for the... Never mind. Mm-hmm. Remember that bill in Arizona which would force presidential candidates and Mr. Obama to show their birth certificates if they wanted to campaign? It's still a bill, but there's a similarly different law. If you look un-American, you must show your I'm legal papers or you will be kicked out of America. Seriously. I warned you about Skeet Skeet. September 1st, 1999 in the Ego's Journal.
I am good at keeping secrets. It is hard to not tell a secret. When I have a secret, I try not to tell it.
It's hard not to tell this secret. You are racist bastards! We're the land of the free and the home of the Whopper. Opportunity knocks, and no matter the gender, color, or race, anyone can and will taketh opportunity. 17 years ago, it took one idiot governor to outlaw Martin Luther King Day, and then in return, Arizona lost $350 million and the Super Bowl. It took another idiot governor, and I hate to call her idiot, I've dissed 3 women in 3 straight weeks, to piss on Latin American freedom, and now guess who's going to suffer the slow burn again? I find it funny that your last big economic boom was $5.8 million in ticket sales for WrestleFreaking-Mania. Last week, I called you Canada's version of Cuba. Now you're just dumb bleepistan. So let's mourn the sudden death of a state not named California and its bipolar politicians who can't tell the meaning of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness from a cactus plant that looks like the Scarecrow from Wizard of Oz, covered in guacamole and laced with marijuana, but it's really just a cactus plant. The state of Arizona, economically and racially challenged since 1912, Poophead of forever!
Dang. As he throws his paper down with authority.
And my 44 ouncer calls me.
Yeah. Now, what is that today? Is that...
That was, what?
Your 44 ouncer.
Yeah, it was Coke. Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola?
I always wanted to get fruit punch, but that kind of... Well, I had Dr. Pepper last week, and that just went stale quickly, so I don't know what fruit punch would do.
I was going to say, you like to throw it up a little bit.
Yeah, God, you're not kidding.
Yeah.
That's what she said. Oh, God. You're stuck with that for the rest of your life.
Well, Pete Moxley, everybody. He'll be around next year, so stay tuned to his show. I'm sure you'll have your face plastered over everything.
Yeah. Oh, my God. My face, my name, my John Hancock. No pun intended. I gotta get new material.
No. That's Can't Repeat here on Lincoln's New Rock Alternative 89X. I believe that's off Splinter. That's just a stab in the dark right there, but I don't know.
You know more about the music than I do.
Well, that was more or less an educated guess. I know more about other music than Offspring, but they're cool.
We finally got to my YouTube page for 4 on the Town. After these weeks of plugging it. Which I'll have to do again because there's a new one up from last week before the mugging I had. YouTube.com/user/Skeeter's page. The S and the P at the beginning of each. No spaces. Capitalize the S and P. You'll find it.
We just watched one episode. That's not first episode, but that is one of the beginning episodes where me and Springer are involved, and I actually loved it. I mean, like I lived it.
The first time I was there, that was only only a month ago. Or like,
wow,
that was unbelievable. The school year is coming to an end.
It's so sad. It's, I mean, less than the double digits right now, and we're just counting down the days.
Yeah, we're nearing less than double digits until the happy hour is pretty much over with.
Actually, this is the last show.
Are you copywriting the name and taking it up with you?
Nope. All yours, guys.
Oh, goody. Well, Springer and I are going to have to think of a new title.
Yeah, well, I mean, you guys can take it. It's.
I hate having to follow this wonderful thing on Fridays.
Well, just take over. Take control.
Yeah. Iron fist clench. Puff. Pound.
Puff pound? What?
I don't know.
Nor do I. Nor do I. Either way, coming up next, though, it's 5:29, but right now, that made no sense. Lay me down. Turdy heads. I'm going to stop talking here on Lincoln's New Rock Alternative.
89ettes.
Rock.
We're so tired.
I know.
We're watching the links from another Four in the Town episode. This seems to be a recurring theme.
Mm-hmm.
There was an episode, I went to the Lincoln Center when it was just opening, and the Lynx, this was their championship year, of course, and I got, it was their second or third home game, and me and Sasquatch are taking a look at it. Total domination by the men. The women coming up a little short, but it's all good. The place packed that night.
Yeah,
it was about the first few games. Again, just exciting, and just some of the things, going around the town, seeing what's good. And the fact I'm going to graduation this year.
Yeah.
Dionne Warwick's showing up, getting an honorary degree. All I know is that she hosted an old Soul Train-like show in the 1980s, a couple stints for only a year. And I think she's been doing some sort of psychic network.
Really?
Yeah.
That's going to be fun.
The amazing thing about this college, they bring people that are so unrelated to the college, and then they just give them honorary degrees. It's awesome. It's awesome.
I wasn't even aware of this, and I'm graduating. And
Yeah.
I'm afraid.
Yeah, last year was Jesse Jackson Jr., the Reverend's son, and now this year Dionne Warwick. I actually spoke to her about a couple days ago. Saw her playing around town, and she told me, because Mother's Day is coming up, she said, treat your mother right.
Good advice.
Wait a minute, that was Mr. T. Okay, that was Mr. T.
Take it easy, guys.
Fans are walking past the window, waving hi to us. I love you!
Whoa.
Yeah.
Do we even want to really talk about what? I was saying that could be.
It's not crazy enough. It's not the forearm incident.
Oh, God.
It's just my girlfriend pissed because she doesn't want to do a video.
Yeah, you about wrestling with her for about.
It goes on for 4 minutes longer than that.
Oh, God.
Yeah. If you're listening, Heather, hello. I texted you, so you should be listening. You can send a poke to me on Facebook, but you can't listen to the show. I see how you are.
Aw, those damn pokes.
She's horrible.
Oh, you shouldn't say that.
That's okay. I poke fun at her. Fun.
As he pokes in the air.
Yeah.
I like it.
Indeed. I may not see you face to face until graduation, perhaps. On behalf of everyone listening and everyone, I guess, working at the station, it's been fun listening to the happy hour, and hopefully you have a safe. I feel like the host or something. Hopefully you have a safe trip and a good time up in Central Michigan, home of the Chippewas. Dan Lefevre, #1. As for Springer, she would say goodbye and hug and kiss and everything, but she's too busy dancing.
Yeah, too busy dancing and getting.
Too busy being stressed out.
Yeah.
The Farmville addiction just kills. Just kills.
Not even her Farmville.
No.
But she does make it her Farmville.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Family.
Uh-oh.
It's co-op Facebook thing.
I see.
Otherwise known as family.
Oh, okay.
Again, I'm going to have these random outbursts. It's part of my hyperlexia.
Hyperlexia?
Yeah, it's when it's a gift of decoding words, as my mom likes to call it. When I was one. I don't even want to tell that story.
Don't even worry about it.
When I was 1 year old, I was able to read.
Oh, wow.
But I have trouble with the social skills and the befuddling and the pudding pops.
Well, stay tuned for Pete Moxley. He'll be here next year. I know it. And if not, Amy will definitely make you do it.
We're going to get in fist fights.
No, that's going to be Loads of fun.
Enjoy!
Yeah. Anyway, coming up next, though, it's Shinedown, Second Chance,
Here at 89X.
Rock.